How'd you get revenge on that one friend who would never pay you back? I have this friend who might be the most financially selective person I have ever met in my life. He will Venmo request you for a stick of gum. Not joking. He once sent a request for $1.25 with the memo, gas station snack. You're welcome. But when the roles flip, when it's his turn, there's always a wallet that went missing, a phone that died before he could send it, or just complete radio silence. I had been letting it build for months. It all started at a bowling trip. A group of us went out, and the moment we got to the counter, he pats his pockets and goes, "Bro, I think I left my wallet in the car." Nobody moved to check. I covered his $18 game fee, and even his nachos, which he didn't even offer to share. Fine. I told myself I'd get it back. That was month 1. 3 weeks in, nothing. I brought it up once, casually, and he said, "Yeah, bro, I got you next time." Next time never came. Then one day at lunch, I reach over and go for a bite of his food. One bite, not the whole plate, one forkful. He pulls out his phone, opens the calculator app, and goes, "That's like $1.50 worth of food." I sat there looking at him. He owed me $27, and he was charging me for a bite. That was the moment I stopped being patient and started being creative. He had been begging me all week to borrow my portable charger. His phone dies around noon every single day, and he never buys a new charger, never brings one, just hunts down whoever will let him leech off theirs. That week, I was his target. I said sure, but this time I had conditions. I pulled out my notes app and typed up a loan agreement. I made it look official. Borrower name, item description, duration of loan, and at the bottom, a collateral clause. It said that in the event the charger was not returned in working condition, the borrower was liable for any outstanding debts, specifically $27, effective immediately upon signature. I handed him the phone and said, "Sign here." He laughed. Read it for about 4 seconds, said, "Bro, you're so weird," and signed with his finger, just like that. The next day, I got to lunch before him. I told the group we needed to talk about something real quick. I pulled up the signed agreement on my phone and read the collateral clause out loud, with everyone sitting there. Then I put $27 in cash on the table, pushed it toward the middle, and said, "I'm returning your loan per the terms of the agreement." The table went completely quiet. Someone grabbed the cash and held it up like evidence. Someone else goes, "Wait, he actually signed this." Then it started. The questions. Why were you charging him for a bite of food if you owed him money? How long have you been dodging this? Bro, you Venmo requested him for gum. He sat there trying to laugh it off, but nobody else was laughing. He picked up his phone, opened Venmo, and sent me $27 without saying a single word.